high ground. More.
And I'm all the Jedi. I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
I am a Jedi, like my father before.
Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It's me, your beloved Star Wars Dad, NOOCH Members. I'm here for a round of Grand Arena. Everyone, how's it going? I hope everybody's doing really well today. I had a question for you before we get going here. Wanted to have a discussion with you guys. We got over on YouTube, we got Caleb Wheeler, Perception, Mr. Fitzy, got that review. How's Mrs. Fitzy doing? Is she, Mrs. Fitzy, hanging in there right now, dealing with a guy like you? A guy like you? Dan Whippy. I'm Dan Whippy, everybody. Currently, one point about my opponent, I can't clear below profundity. You're stuck in my executor. It's gonna be a long 5 hours. Nah, it's not. Don't make it a long 5 hours. Go out and live your life and check later. You don't need to. Don't sweat out a one round of Grand Arena that you're ahead on 1 point. Don't even sweat it. And you know what? If you lose, you just move forward. You might get angry for a little while and do some fake swearing on stream or something, and then you just move on, because we all lose. I lost last time, you might lose this time, but anyway. Robert Rich is one of our Masters members. We welcome him. We love our Masters members on the stream.
Master.
This stream will not get real swearing, no. And by the way, it's day 6,225 of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel and the stream. Ah, that bite's so good. All right. Oh, right away. So, yeah, I'm feeling much more chill this time. I feel much more chill. I have a question for you guys to answer, and we'll talk here in a moment. I need to talk about, or let's talk about characters, and I'm going to be really bad about this. Characters that you can't use special abilities to counter, that you have to use basics. Who are the characters that you can only counter with basic abilities? I know there are a few. I can't name it. Is Sortie one of those? I don't know. I just want to talk about characters that you can't counter with a basic, because you have to counter with basic because specials just load them up for stuff. So I'm just curious about that. I don't know. Is it you prefer Pepsi? Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you can be wrong about some things, Boris. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. That's all right. Hux lead specials. Basic attacks deal 50% more damage. Okay, well, right. It fits the description. It's an offensive thing, but it fits the description. Malgus, if the specials inflicts debuffs. Let's go look at this. Let's go look at Malgus. Is it in his lead or his unique? Sith Empire allies are immune to turn reduction for each Sith Empire ally at the start of the battle. They have critical chance and max health and speed. First time any other ally falls below 50% health at the end of one. Whenever doubt expires, they gain a stack of Weave Return, which can't be copied. Weave Return plus 5% critical damage and offense. Sith Empire allies have plus 50% mastery, 30 speed. Critical avoidance damage receives through to 15%. Whenever a Sith Empire is inflicted with a debuff, they discover 10% health and protection. I get it. What you're saying is that a special is more likely to encounter, to inflict a debuff. That's the only thing, right? There's nothing over... Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Alright. Does Nest count for that? Well, nest on offense, right? Again, so let's type it in here. So what you're saying is Nest has 80% counter chance, ignores taunt effects during a turn. Whenever she's damaged by an attack, she gains critical chance and bonus protection. That bonus protection increases by 40% each time. Both bonuses. This was such a mess when it first came out. They had to change Jedi Knight Revan's kit to counter this when it came out. This kit resulted in a buff of Jedi Knight Revan. And that's why Jedi Knight Revan now has the ability where every assist knocks down your health by 10% or something, or everybody loses a buff, she gains health steal. Well, you can't evade her basic, and she dispels defensive buffs. So maybe the question is, what are the characters where you want to use basics instead of specials? Maybe that's a better question. Maybe that's a better question. A glass bottle of Coke is the best. This is true. I have zero argument with you. A glass bottle of Coke, there is nothing that will do you better in your life than a glass bottle of Coke. For real. Pop that bottle of Coke out, get it ice cold, and drink that baby. Drink that baby. Charlie Snyder is a Nooch Master. I was looking it up there just to make sure.
Is this move by Chancellor Palpatine?
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
It's probably true that
What?
any soda out of a bottle is going to be better than, yeah. Anybody else that any character that's better off using basics than specials? I don't know. Maybe I was not onto something there that I thought I was onto. Anywho, we're gonna play Grand Arena. I did lose the last round, guys. I did lose the last round. Let's go take a look at that. I did have a lot going on that day, so I was a little bit stressed out. I freaked out a little bit too much, but man, I gotta tell you, mods really matter. His mods were 3 times as good as mine on the mod score, and it really showed. This right here, I used Bounty Hunters, which didn't work. A glass of very cold water on a hot day, that's a good thing too. I get no complaints. Although really too cold water can give you that brain freeze. What else? I used Bounty Hunters, and what else did I use on there? And it didn't work because it was just too fast. Radis was too fast. And I had to go twice against Qui-Gon. This is because I was just running out of teams here against Qui-Gon. Everything up here is because I was running out of teams. I played so badly. But he did a good job. Corbin Dallas won last time. Let's look up RM Sandro's mod score here. I didn't look it up prior. Got to get into my, there we go, my bot spam. 239-971-868. I had to look at it again. 239-971-868, right? That's it, right? RM Sandro, he's at 8.7, 16.96. Let's put him on the list. Hello, screen. What's going on? I don't know what that is. 8.7, 16.96. He's got... I'm outclassed in mods here. Always punching up. I can never... I'm never facing... I don't even know what it said. I'm so wound up right now. Well, I'm not really wound up. It's 8.7, 16.96. I am always... I mean, these are massive punch-ups, though, guys. 12.032625. Come on. I mean, these are massive punch-ups. So, it was 16, right? 16.96. He's at 12 million. He's going to be right here. 12.172681. No. That's him right there. And then this is me down here. I mean, I'm just... It is what it is. I'm sorry, Nooch. You are good at Grand Arena. I feel like I'm good at Grand Arena. I don't feel like I'm like, you know, the absolute be-all best Grand Arena player, but I do feel like I'm good at Grand Arena, and I'm always beating people that are bigger than me when I beat them. Hey, Nick Costas and Atrox, what's up over on Twitch? You know, it's just, yeah. It is what it is. Let's go see what's going on. Has he played yet? He hasn't played yet. He cheesed his defense, mostly. This is a bunch of cheese. Cheese. Didn't even... Ooh, what does First Order Stormtrooper do? I think he put the wrong... I think he misclicked that. Right? I think he misclicked that. I think he meant to put just regular Stormtrooper in there. Huh. Alright. Zori with no Omicron. Trench. No Omicron. I don't think it matters on Trench. Afra. Trip. Oh, what is this? I haven't seen this. Whenever he crits, he gains damage immunity for 1 turn which can't be copied. 25% turn blinds enemy for 1 turn which can't be evaded or resisted. Alright. So, we gotta be clean here. We gotta be clean and get some banners. Darth Bane worked fine against this for me. And I don't see Starkiller not working here. We should be fine. I'll be able to use Traya here. Let's look up Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I haven't done a Dark Trooper Moff Gideon in a while. Just want to make sure I get it clean, you know? Hello there, Eric. Am I a religious person? I'm not. Tryron is a Masters member, too. I gotta load that up.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Master.
What?
What? Alright, let's look up this Dark Trooper Moff Gideon squad. I don't see it very often on defense. There's a Stormtrooper. There's Biker Scout also, or Scout Trooper. That Trooper Moff Gideon. Scout Trooper. Yep. Nothing creative here, okay. That wasn't an insult, just, you know. Only Jedi Master Luke, only 87%. Yikes, and that's with Cal. Kylo, I might need CLS, no. Traya, but I'm gonna be using Traya on other teams. I may be using a GL on this Dark Trooper Moff Gideon team. That tells you all you need to know right there. In fact, I am lacking in squads enough that I'm going to... Bad Batch wouldn't work anyway. I'm going to be using a GL here. Probably Kylo. We'll probably use Kylo against Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. I don't want to use Trey. I'm using her. Alright. Bounty Hunters are okay. That's with Zam, though. And Fennec. I don't want to do that. Alright. Let's jump back over and play this. Hello, thanks to my members. I love you, members. Everybody that's a member of the channel, you do a lot to support everything we do here every day, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. Rogue One's on defense, and I don't have all the Zetas. Yeah, so. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Traya here. This was highly successful last time I did it here. 10% Terminator ever enemy is defeated. That's not what I'm looking for. Special ability of the game, 15% Terminator start of each turn. They have 50% where they receive. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Bane beats almost every team. I don't think Bane beats Jedi Master Kenobi with Commander Ahsoka in there. We got to get the isolate on Phalanx, and then we start working on the shield generator. Phalanx didn't taunt there. Did he have? I guess I did. I reduced his ability cooldowns. Okay, right. Increased. Excuse me. I increased his ability cooldowns. It's just easy peasy. Okay, now we want to knock Jar Jar out here. Actually, Boss Nass is struggling. I don't know. I don't know who we're gonna get. We'll see who we get. There we go, Boss Nass. Now we will annihilate Jar Jar, so we'll get to work over on Captain Tarples in the meantime. There we go. Probably should hit Phalanx that. Let's go ahead and annihilate Jar Jar, and then I'm gonna auto it. Just gonna auto this. My wife's gonna put up our Christmas tree. She's already talking about it. My wife's already talking about putting up the Christmas trees. She said something like, I want to litter the house with Christmas, or I want to destroy this house with Christmas. She said something like that. Like some kind of crazy talk about like max Christmas all around the house all the time. I think it's because she's missing the boys, you know, for the last couple of years. It's a little different now with our boys moved out and one moved across country that we don't get to see them every Christmas, and they're getting partners and they're going off and doing their own thing, and yeah, I think she misses the boys, so they're coming here for Christmas, so she's just gonna deck it out so they get all the Christmas in their life. So 106 viewers on YouTube. That means a couple of things for us. One, throw the likes on the stream. We don't want Mrs. Nooch getting mad at me. And no, I did not get in trouble with Mrs. Nooch the other night. When I went upstairs and she had heard me doing the screaming, swearing, she's like, "What was all that?" And I was like, "I was just a bit. I had the mute button on." And she goes, "I don't get why that's funny." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." But I didn't get in trouble. And if you have not liked the stream yet, like that stream. 106 viewers and 18 likes. That's no. I already said that already. I said that already. Hold on. Hey, everybody. If you are lurking, let's throw a big L out there in chat so I can call out our lurkers and recognize them as big supporters of this channel. Let's get those lurkers out there right now so I can get this battle loaded up with Starkiller just to wipe out Ray. And then we can call out and celebrate our lurkers today. Need old Ben in here. Oh, Ben in here. I think I just used the Quran that I wanted to use for these guys. No, speed up is good. Let's get a speed up Quran in here. No. Actually, I don't really need tenacity, resistance, penetration, crit avoidance, potency. Defense, resistance, penetration, crit avoidance, crit damage. Are they resisted debuff? They seem like I can resist any debuffs. Speed up for 2 turns. Let's do that. Now that's light side. Let's just get something that's gonna benefit the team. Crit avoidance, tenacity, defense, crit damage, just a bunch of stuff. Just a bunch of stuff. All right, our lurkers out there. Nobody's lurking on Twitch. That's a shame. That's a shame. Nobody's lurking on Twitch. Anyway, on YouTube we got Steve, Jedi, Red Degs, Jamwa, Ronan's Epic Life Adventures, Eric W, Benji, Genteleron, K Gaming, Hot, creating a Kahoot. Need those Kahoots, guys. I've got 3 now, which is good for 3 more roster view streams, but I need more Kahoots. Justin Smoko, welcome to the channel. Whiplash is a liking lurker. Double L, Charlie Snyder, Din Jarin, lawn work procrastination lurk, and Chips and Doinks. Do your lawn work. Get it done. Why put off till tomorrow what you could do today? You should say if you don't like the stream, that means you hate me. Why would you hate me? Nah, I'm not going to say that. We used to decorate for Christmas in the middle of November because my great aunt would visit for Thanksgiving. She loves seeing. Yeah, there you go. It's all about the family. It's about family and making family happy, right? Am I right? I'd love a marble Kahoot. All right, we got rid of a bunch of Termir there, which is a happy thing. I should have moved that. Let's do some stunning. Okay. Now we can remove buffs. There we go. And now we do this and she's only down to 1 stack. All right, I need to get some shock here. There we go. I need some shock here. No, she's always dispelling shock. She's so annoying. All right, we'll do this. Some more stagger, then we'll just drop that stagger. Thank you. Let's get Barris Opie down past her. There we go. There's 1. Let's get him down below. Not quite. Ugh. That's kind of annoying. What? Why isn't she losing her stack? Why isn't that stack going away? Oh, because I can't crit her. That's annoying. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for it. You can stun everybody. Can I hit my staggers here? Yep. I actually wasn't sure if I could. Okay. This Ray has a lot of offense. This Ray, that's a lot of offense, boys and girls. She didn't have any stacks, right? Like I didn't miss something there? Okay. That's a lot of offense from Ray. You don't get that very often. Let's see what this does. She had no debuffs? Does that matter? I guess I've never had her come out of that with debuffs on her, maybe. I don't know. L3's causing me problems. I will say that. L3's causing me problems. L3 is worse than Holdo here. We got rid of the buff. Hang on. I don't like the trend here. I don't want to stagger L3. She's got to get a turn. I don't recall the last time that happened. Well, we're starting off strong, everybody. I think... I couldn't land it. I tried to land it on her that time. I've never had that go like that. What was I missing there? She had no debuffs on her. Why was I missing debuffs on her? No, I removed her stacks of insight. She had no stacks of insight. I removed that. I'm gonna rewind this. No, I removed the insight. Hold on. Okay, here's her first one. She has no stacks of insight. I'm telling you, that just felt different. Something felt different about that. Come on, take a turn, Ray. There you go. She had no stacks when she did it. No stacks. She had no stacks this time either, and I wasn't... Does she always do that? I must have been doing something subconsciously previously. Alright, do I take this or not? How did she populate 3 stacks before she took the turn? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I guess I haven't paid as close of attention to the kits as I needed to, because that does not normally go like that. Alright, now I gotta kill it with something special. She's modded for a lot of offense. That's 4% offense. That's 2 offense mods. That's another 5% there. No offense there. That's a lot of offense on Ray. 12,000. Let's see what the best people that have Ray modded have. How much offense they have on her. Let's see. Ray. Top players. We can look at offense, right? Physical damage. 14,000 is the top. That's pretty stiff. This is 12,000 on a relic. Yeah, well, I guess it could be bigger, but that hurt. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. I'm thinking through the whole thing. Well, I'm gonna blow through both my Galactic Legends here. Let's use this. Opponent's mod score was double mine. The opponent's mod score is always double mine. Let's be clear about that. The opponents are always double my mod. She doesn't have an Omicron. I didn't notice that. I probably still would have gone with Darth Bane anyway, but it's a little bit overkill. I don't think there's a... I think even without the Omicron, I'm not sure there's a better way to do this. Maybe there is. I'd have to look it up. It'd be unfortunate if there was a better way to do this without her Omicrons on her. Yeah, this isn't starting off the way I had hoped. I'm sad and depressed now. I'm a little more chill about it today. Okay, there we go. They're all dead. They're dead! They're all dead! Well, I'm gonna look at Starkiller's kit here in a minute. I want to read that again. I gotta be honest, guys. That's usually an auto win for me, so I haven't read the kit and really thought about it in a while. And that's on me, but I just haven't thought about Starkiller's kit in a while, as far as, like you guys mentioned, requiring debuffs for, yeah, like 16 at the top. And let me go look at that. I want to look at Starkiller's kit. My Starkiller mods really suck too, by the way. Let's do this. There he is. All right. Start the battle with no Galactic Legend. 100% max protection, right, 35 speed, use Days and Stun. If the conditions were to, at the start of the battle, they gain taunt, allies have plus 35 speed, debuffed enemies deal 50% less damage. I literally had, I had completely forgotten about this part of, honestly, that counter, it's been a long time since Starkiller has not killed Ray for me. And every time it is, it's a Relic 9 Ray. Okay, well that's on me then. That's on me. Okay, I'll remember that for future purposes. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. It's been a long time since I really seriously thought about Starkiller's kit in that way, because I usually just win those battles. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't think I have any choice but to use, I'm gonna end up using my Plo Koon Karan here. This sucks. If he's got a Galactic Ledge in the back, we're gonna be toast. So, I gotta bring out... Let's do Kylo up top. I can just do that. That's fine. We'll get a... Inflict damage over time. That's not gonna happen. Whatever they critically hit, they gain 10% offense. We'll add the offense one here. Yeah, I saw she gained the inspiration. Well, he gets to go before me. I got a bonus turn. That's dumb. I should have gone first there. Oh, he's dead now. Man, we don't have to deal with that. Damage, penalty. Stormtrooper out. He doesn't have this Omicron either. I just realized I wasn't even thinking about that. He doesn't have any Omicrons. I am getting pwned here by less than meta teams, and I'm not paying attention. Whatever. I feel like I'm in a situation where you're in a carbonite a lot of times, where if this guy decides to play, I'm just gonna get wiped. That's what I feel like right now. If he decides to play, I'm gonna get wiped. Why isn't Biker Scout being hit? What's going on with Scout Trooper? I can't hit Scout Trooper? Suck it! Can't hit Scout Trooper. Is that part of Gideon's kit? I don't play... This team I just don't play very often. This team I just don't play very often at all. This is more banners than I'm used to getting with Kylo. Normally, everybody dies. Yeah, why did Rey gain 3 stacks being a return? I didn't think that was a part of her kit either. Let's go back and watch, and I want to watch my previous round of Grand Arena against Rey. Let me find this here. Or a previous round. Hold on. Let's be a good little education for us. Okay, here it is. Okay, so let's fast forward a little. It's gonna be hard to fast forward because it's a long video. Alright. She goes into her stance. Everybody's protected. She has debuffs. She does it somewhere in here. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. Ah! Okay. She has no stacks. Did she get stacks there? She did. It's moving a little fast. Come on. Faster, Nooch. So 22:42, I gotta pause it. Couldn't tell. I'm assuming she gets those back, though. So it does look like she gets them back. So that's normal. That's not abnormal. I could slow down the bit. She got it. She got it. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, I know I said it already, but I just literally have not paid attention. I don't want to use my... Yeah, I don't want to read the kit. I believe you. I believe you guys. He left one inspired stack of Rey before her first ult. Isaac Stefani. Wait, what just happened? Welcome aboard, Isaac Stefani. Did I watch Game 1 of the World Series? I did not. I saw some of the replays. Starkiller Omicron is broken with 1 dead. Yeah, but I don't have Starkiller Omicron to clean up the fight. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Gotta use. I don't want to. This is a waste. This is a waste. Maybe I save Jedi Knight Luke here. What if we go with like some off-meta Jedi? Is that gonna get me killed? I mean, will this get me killed with the Plo? I think with the Plokron, I think I'll be fine. I think this will work, right? What do you think? Then I could save a Jedi Knight Luke team for something here. Is this a good idea? This may not be a good idea. Because I'm trying to save Jedi. That's all. I know his kit doesn't work. I don't know your name because I can't read Arabic or whatever it is. I appreciate the feedback you're giving all stream. I appreciate it. Isaac Stefani is gifted a membership. He's making it green. Whoa, thank you, Isaac. I'm trying to save some teams here, guys. I'm going to have some teams to get to the back wall. Ugh. Well, here's the problem. If I do it for science and lose, then I'm done. I'm like, that's it. I will not clear this team. And that tells me all I need to know. I have to clear the team. Poop! Poop on a stick, everybody. Okay, we got it all done. That was for the stun. Let's have a lot of fun. We're on quite a run. Let's go get a hot dog bun. All right. Yeah. Okay, no stacks this time. So he is damage immune even though he doesn't show it. That's what I was wondering there. Yeah, he doesn't show it, but he is damage immune. Okay. Okay, let's get some... Let's do it this way. Double Plo Koon. And then... Ah, come on, man. Okay, one more on Ray here. Give me a turn. Give me a turn. There we go. I put that in... Alright, now we can auto this. I've never had good luck with Kylo in Places of Power. There are ways to do Kylo in Places of Power. There's no way to get a 3-star on it where you can auto it in the future. But there are ways to do Places of Power with Kylo. Alright. I don't know if she just dodged on a stun or not. What's him back? I told you. Oh, I'm toast. How many GLs does he have? He's got all of them, right? I didn't even look. Yeah, he's got all of them. He's got everything. He's got everything. His mods are better than mine. He's got everything. Got all the ships. And he's in Kyber 3 with me. I wouldn't have beat that, even if I did get through it cleanly. I might have been able to two-shot Jabba, maybe. Get as many banners as we can, I guess. Ugh. Oh, perfect. I thought I was going down. It doesn't feel good, that's for sure. He could have, but here's my argument. Here's my argument, though. He could have just as easily put those two Galactic Legends up top and completely blocked off the top for me. Like, I'm gonna have a shot at 3 territories now instead of 2. That's why I just think you're better off putting all your beef on the front line and make him get through it. If he'd have put those 2 guys up top, I would have had the exact same problem. I probably would not have gotten through it, and I would have cleared 1, maybe 2 territories. Now, I'm gonna have a shot at cleaning 3. So, that's just my... that's my thought process. 1 sneaky team in back in case he's got nothing left, but I don't think you put that much stuff in the back. That's all I'm saying. You don't need that much junk in your trunk in Grand Arena. Wrong button, I just clicked off the screen. I mean, somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I think I'm thinking right. I think I'm thinking right on that. Is that he puts that big giant beef in the back. He probably does it permanently because he's used to facing rosters like his own, not used to facing a roster with 5 Galactic Legends and no Reva and no Bo-Katan and stuff like. You know, I'm just missing stuff. But anyway. But if he puts that stuff right here, I don't get through. I don't even try this wall. This has become a really nice counter for me and there's no Omicron there. It's not as big of a deal. But this has been a really nice counter. Now, will it work as cleanly when I don't have this Datacron? I don't know. That's a question for future purposes. 185 viewers on YouTube and 45 likes. Let's pop some likes on there, folks. I am so outclassed for speed here. It is not really even funny. Probably should just basic that. Too much tenacity up over there. That's Rose is annoying here. I've got to get rid of Rose. Can't resist these. You can? I thought you couldn't resist those. I got to start reading kits. If it's gonna start getting difficult like this, I'm gonna have to memorize every kit. Golly. Alright, I gotta somehow get over to Rose. I should have... They've all got tenacity up and I'm not leaning. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna lose this. I swear to God, dude. I was fine coming in. I'm about to be in a bad... We're about to go full bad mood mode, is what's about to happen. We're about to go full bad mood mode. Okay. Stun him. Thank you. And get in on Rose here. She's gotta go. I'm going all in. We're all gonna hit her. Okay. Almost did it right there. Come on. One more shot on... Oh, she's still freaking alive and she's about to cleanse. Hold on. She's gotta go. Come on. She's gotta go. Keeping him stunned's not a bad thing at all. All right, here we go. Get her out. Get her out. Thank you. This will be the end of the... I'm gonna start spending some money on my mods. They've squished everybody out of Kyber 1 and 2 right down to me. They're just these rosters. 2 to 3 times my mods. I don't even really want to bother to check at this point. I don't even really want to bother to check. I don't want to check counters. I just want to go. Yeah, CLS and Clap Biafra. What do I clear the rest of the Finn and Zori team with? Anybody? I assume this is gonna work. I'm not looking anymore. I'm done. I'm done. We'll do some roster reviews here in a minute. I'm just done with this crap. This is just crap here. I'm just completely done with this garbage. I'm just getting him out of here so he doesn't get his bonus turns from that Omicron, that data con. I hate this game. I can't beat it. All right, here's the deal. I mean, this is the deal. They're not going to change it. They're not going to change Grand Arena. It's really, it feels really emotionally awful to get punished for being good at a game mode. I'm pretty good at Grand Arena, guys. I'm getting absolutely demolished and punished right now for being good at Grand Arena. That's what's happening. Ty Dorito out there? Yep. I'm just getting punished. I'm being absolutely punished for having any skill level at Grand Arena. Last round in this one, people with double and triple my mods, people with almost double my galactic. I mean, their rosters are nearly double mine. I'm just getting punished. They built the game to punish me if I'm good at Grand Arena, and I'm really frustrated right now. I'm really frustrated. I'm really, really frustrated. I never land this either. Nope. No, we landed one. Hey, look at us. Alright. Nope, didn't do us any good. We landed it for no purpose. I know it's not only... Oh, I know it's not only me. I know it's not only... I'm not saying it's just me. I know everybody goes through it. If you make any effort at Grand Arena to be good, you will be punished at some point, and I'm being punished right now. These are rosters that literally, if they do a moderately decent job of doing the right thing on the roster, I have zero chance of beating them. And that's what's happened last week in this, is they've done a good job of putting up their... I mean, I don't blame these players. The players are doing exactly what I would be doing. I'd put up a giant stiff defense and make you get through it, because you're not going to get through it. Because your mods are inferior to mine, your roster's inferior to mine, your datacrons are inferior to mine. Everything about my roster is inferior to these guys, and I have zero chance of getting through their defense because they're being smart and they're setting the right defense. So I don't blame the players at all. It's exactly what they should be doing with their rosters that much superior to mine. It's exactly what they should be doing. My next reinforcement dies. I'm just frustrated. I'm just really frustrated right now. Did they buff Tidorito already? Because that had no chance of succeeding. Like, I didn't even... maybe I'm just on tilt. I'm not beating that fleet. And this one is all about... Well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's go. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think they buffed the dagger either. I think I'm just kind of frustrated. Perfect. Keep going, guys. Yeah, I'm just frustrated. I know they haven't buffed the dagger. I didn't think they had. Like, maybe they did. Sometimes they do stuff and I don't notice it, so... but I didn't think they had. Oh, we got this already? I don't need to death mark the Outrider here. Well, I will say that I often, most of the time when I put the effort in, it goes pretty well for me. I mean, I just got off a 7-2 in 3v3 Grand. I literally just came off a 7-2 in 3v3 Grand Arena that would have been an 8-1 if my electricity hadn't given out on one of those battles. So I literally just had a gigantic round of successful Grand Arena, and I'm going to follow up with like a 3-6 here, is what's going to happen. I'm just frustrated, dude. Anybody want reviews? If you want reviews, get them in chat now, because we're almost there. We only got one more losing battle ahead of us, and we're going to start doing reviews. Yeah, they're not going to change Grand Arena matchmaking. It's unfortunate. Wow. And we're done. Who wants a review? I don't even want to talk about. I can't even talk about this. I can't. I'm so upset at this point. I'm 0-2. Literally, I go from this. And this is the one, Mini Donut. I would have won. I lost to Papa Flocka by 1 battle. I only lost to Mini Donut because literally my electricity gave out during this fight right here. It was going smoothly. It was going fine. I was gonna win, and my electricity gives out, and then I got nothing left to beat him with. So, and I lost to Papa Flocka by 1 battle. This is me in 3v3. Now, I'll be lucky if I can pull off a 4 and 5. I'm 0-2 right here, right now. Just frustrated. I'm just frustrated. I mean, there wasn't even like a build-up to me being up against this giant wall where I can't touch anybody's rosters. "56% is a good win rate." Yeah, that's great. It doesn't make it any less frustrating. And every single one of these is a punch-up, by the way. I don't face rosters that are anywhere near my roster, ever. Maybe once in a blue moon. Actually, I think that didn't, Corbin Dallas, I think, was actually, no, all the ships. 6 GLs, Reva, yeah, that's not, I mean, he's a million higher. But his mods were just unbelievably out of this world. It wasn't a pretty good move, for real. I guess we'll just spin the wheel here, guys. If you want to get your name on this wheel, you can join my Discord. In my Discord, go to the November free roster review room, enter your ally code, and you'll be entered for you'll get your name on this wheel for the month of November. After we get through November, when we get to December, we're going to get rid of the wheel for the January sign-up. So if you sign up in January, Johnny King. Johnny King? Seems familiar. I mean, I know the name is familiar for sure, but it seems familiar that I might have given a review this month. Yes, Johnny King already got a review this month. So moving on, next one. So I kind of, it sounded, I mean, I'm like, I feel like I've done Johnny King recently. Happy freaking Saturday morning. Isaac, I gotcha. I don't get, we can do it on, I'll use that tomorrow, Isaac, on the Kahoot, okay? I don't do the chat thing because it just gets really messy. And unless if you have somebody specific picked out in chat, Isaac, you can give it to somebody specific. I don't do chat competitions and stuff. It just gets really, really messy. So So let me know, Isaac, which way you want to do it. I appreciate the donation, man. I really do. Thanks for the support. So if you have something specific in mind, let me know. Otherwise, I'll use it on tomorrow's Kahoot. Yeah, same thing, Rhodey. We're in the same boat. Capazulas. This is why I don't do it in chat, because everybody starts begging. And I can't tell you how low on my I like it-o meter begging is. So that's what happens is when you just say, hey, here's one for somebody in chat, everybody just starts, oh, me, and I don't like it. I don't like that in my chat. It's not you, Isaac. It's not you. And I get the sentiment. See, Eric's is worded as a joke. I get it. And again, I'm not mad at anybody. I just don't really like all... It turns into a big begging thon, then you gotta pick somebody, then you say, okay, I'm thinking of a number, and the closest to the number, and it's just a bunch of mess. So we do Kahoots, and we give away reviews on Kahoots. So right now, unless Isaac says something different, it'll be a 5-minute review on tomorrow's Kahoot. The dyslexia, I feel like I did that one too. I know you've done Stole This recently. Man, we're getting some I guess not this month. That was one of my favorite moments on stream. Was when Stolas came out and said, well, I'm dyslexic. And then he said, I'm a vegetarian. I'm like, you're a dyslexic vegetarian? I created that. I made up that name. Thank you, Caleb. That is my name. Yeah, see, so Dodo Bobo gets one now. And now we're encouraging begging. You can do with your money what you want, Isaac. That's why I don't do it. See, now it encourages begging. Dodo Bobo, you get a review. Five-minute review for Dodo Boba. Sorry, I'm... Because you begged. You didn't beg. He didn't beg. No, don't worry, I don't want to. He said he doesn't want a review. He said he doesn't want a review. Boo! This is why I don't do it. It's a mess. It's just every time you try to work live chat just to give reviews away, it just gets so messy, just like this. Dodo Boba literally said a minute ago, I don't want a review. Now we gotta go find somebody else, then we gotta go find somebody else. It's funny. All right, the Great Sphinx. And you know, it's also embarrassing to come out here in public on Grand Arena and just take a shellacking. It doesn't feel good. It's like, I'm here to provide entertainment, and do I just need to cheese my entire roster now? Is that what needs to happen? I mean, even if I cheese my entire roster, I'll start losing on banners. We're not having a great time, Bill and I. We're here. So Dodo Boba doesn't want a review, right? See, that's what I'm saying, Isaac. Now you've come around. Now Isaac fully understands. Welcome to my world, Isaac. Isaac, welcome to my world. This is how it works. It's literally anytime we've tried to do review giveaways in live chat, it's just snafu after snafu after snafu. It's always a huge mess. No matter how you do it, no matter how good you feel about it, so there you go. Hang on. had to clear that out. Your problems would be solved if you spend 1,000 a week instead of 100. You're probably right. My problems in game could get solved with that over a short amount of time. My problems in life would significantly increase if I started spending $1,000 a week on this game. Probably culminating in a complete implosion of my life. Just letting you know. Yeah, Dodo Bubba, we'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it on tomorrow's stream. The way I usually do. I love when people give reviews away. It's great. It's good for the channel. It's good for folks that need to get reviews. The way we do it usually is when somebody gives a review away, I throw it into the Kahoot, and it just adds another winner to the Kahoot. So now tomorrow, I'll be here same basic time tomorrow, and instead of giving away one roster review from me on the Kahoot, we'll have two. One from me and one from Isaac. That's how that's going to work tomorrow. I can afford $1,000 a week? No, absolutely not. That's what I was alluding to there. I don't know. I got some Kahoots given to me. We're gonna do one of them. Okay, let's take a look here. We got Capazulus. No. Capazulus is... We'll let people know they won reviews here. Hold on a second. All right. I didn't get a cheater. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, if we can just get Coke to sponsor us for $1,000 a week, I can spend it all on the game. You think that would help Coke come on board? Dear Coke, if you sponsor me, I'll spend all of it on the game until I'm spent out, and then I'll spend it all on me. All right, Capazulus, let's go pull your mod score here. 174829375. One 174829375. What's the mod score for Capazulus here? 1.41, 1.43. Give me a newer roster. Whoops. I'm gonna have to add some more rows on this thing. What's your galactic power? It's 1495512. Tell me if you guys would watch this. I am really considering. He's actually gonna have a good little mod score here. What was it? 1495512. Yeah. That's actually one of the better mod scores down here. It's not exciting, but it's not a bad little mod score. For real. Cool beans. Cool beans. Thank you again to our members. We love your support. I'm thinking about I've been thinking about just starting up like a casual account. Just call it NOOCH 2 Min Max. And we would go in and just min max every single journey and every single assault battle. And like other battles too, maybe just to see what the minimum requirements are for every single battle. Like when we would walk into the Yoda event, we would take 5 7-star Jedi at level 1 and gear level 3 or something. And we'd work our way up on them, you know? And it would, I wouldn't like rush anything. I wouldn't like try to get into a big guild. I'd be holding all my characters at low levels on purpose to try and move through it. So I kind of think that'd be a lot of fun just to do a little min-max account that maybe once a month, maybe more often, I don't know. It would probably take a couple months to get it really up and running, but every now and then we come in and we just bring a bunch of characters into a journey and we just min-max the thing. I think that could be fun, like a min-max stream once or twice a month. We're going into the Yoda event, the Palpatine event, we go to the Thrawn event, BB-8, etc. All of them. I think, I don't know, and then we go into all the assault battles and do the min-maxing. I think that could be a lot of fun. I think that could be a lot of fun anytime. Thank you, Isaac. I don't know, any thought? I mean, Track Media says that'd be cool. I think it'd be cool, but let me know. If I think it's a bad idea, I could take it, but I think a min-max stream right now, and that'd be fun. Hey, Durf. You were close. 1.2 million was the guess. Okay, we got a Relic Captain Rex, we got a Relic Wampa, we got a Relic R2. Relic R2 is interesting to me. Yeah, Sephiroth. I think it'd be fun for anybody to watch. I think it'd be fun for endgamers to watch. Maybe we'll start that up next week. Maybe we'll start that up next week. It doesn't, we can have a stream where we just start up NOOCH 2 Min-Max. We get the thing going. Well, he needs I guess he needs the R2 Zeta. I don't know why R2's relicked here. You know? I would have rather relicked Chupio or Chewbacca. Leia Rush, huh? Well, Captain Rex, R2, Wampa. Han Solo's not required in a Leia Rush. And Jedi Knight Revan is kind of random. That's right, Joe Bizzle. Puss Nizzle. There's Chupio. So he's doing a Jedi Knight Revan team. He's got to get the Falcon. Is it a Leia Rush for sure? Well, Nisa is 6 stars. Scout Trooper is 6 stars. This does resemble a Leia Rush. I got to give it to you guys. Good catch. Good catch. Leia Rush with Jedi Knight Revan on the side. And Wampa on the side. Although Wampa down the road will lead you to some good things with Leia / Jedi Knight Luke Rush. Do you know what a plethora means? Yes, Hefe. Would you say I have a plethora of balloons? Well, yes, you have a plethora of balloons. You do not even know what a plethora is. Alright, anybody except Joe Bizzle, name that movie. Anybody except Joe Bizzle, name that movie. Yes, Hefe. What was it? I haven't watched that movie in a while. What was that, does he have Padme? I don't know. I don't have a Lord Vader Rush account. I have a Lord Vader farming account. It's not Puss in Boots. Nobody's getting this? Thank you. Jan Telleron gets it. 3 Amigos. 3 Amigos, baby. Back in the day. Mid-80s. 3 Amigos. Yeah, he should have a Padme. I mean, he's got the Geos up. Are we really worried about him having Padme? Why do we want to have Padme? What are we all worked up about Padme for? I don't see this as being like Padme being any kind of get Grievous geared. There's some weird sides. There is definitely some weird side stuff going on here. Oh, Malevolence. Fancy. I'm officially a fan. I like this. I like this. So here's the things we're doing on this account. We're going for Leia. We're farming Jedi Knight Revan on the side. We're farming Malevolence on the side. We got a Geo team up and running. It's a fun little farm, dude. It's a fun little farm. And his mods are pretty good. I don't think we need a lot of advice here. I think he knows exactly what he's doing. Capazulis, good job, bud. Say something in the comments, man, because that's a nice roster. I like it. That's a lot of fun. Enjoy yourself. And I think it's really smart of Capazulis here to farming Leia, great. But getting Wampa and Hermit Yoda ready for Jedi Knight Luke when he's all done with Leia is a really smart idea. A really smart idea. Helps you in Grand Arena early. Plus, Hermit Yoda's going to go on that Jedi Knight Revan squad. Jedi Knight Revan, Jolie, Bindo, Bassos, Sean, Hermit Yoda. That's a pretty darn good squad. Grandmaster Yoda, throw that in there. So right now, his squads are a CLS squad, a Jedi Knight Revan squad, Wampa, kind of a lesser Phoenix team, but with a Relic Rex, it's probably getting some stuff done. And Grievous doesn't really do much except for the Malevolence, and the Bounty Hunters are working on it. So yeah, I like it. Let's look at that Bounty Hunters that unlocked Chewbacca here. Remember yesterday, somebody had better Bounty Hunters than this, or similar Bounty Hunters than this, said they couldn't get Chewbacca unlocked? It can be done. It can be done. I gotta do something with this, guys. Gerbil made this for me, and I don't really know where to put it. I mean, I can put it on my door outside. I've already got a Star Wars Dad thing on there my son made me. And this would go well on my door, too, but I don't know. I just, someday, I don't know. I like that. Anyway. The other guy had two. I think he had both boss Zetas, actually. I think he did at least one boss Zeta, if not both of them, so. Hey, Capazulis. Nice. Got the right mods on. Yeah, nice. Capazulis is all over it. Capazulis is all over it. I could be wrong, too, Caleb, but that's what I remember. Stolas, a dyslexic vegetarian. Let's take a look here. All right. 674-861-512. I wonder if he's already on the list. I think I need to edit the table, though, because I think I've only got it going down to... Yeah, it's going to 300. We got to add another 100 rows here. All right. Stolas might already be on here. Let's find out. Control F. You piece of garbage. Nope, not on here. Let's see. 674-861-512. You guys aren't watching any of this. Let's pull that mod score. What do we got for Stolas here? 2.96, 4.44. This is a good release for me, by the way, guys. This is a good release for me. I'm so wound up with Grand Arena right now. Is this not Stolas's account? Does he have Ezra Exile activated? What's... No, you can't do that yet. What do you get that for? Like doing well in Conquest or something? I don't know what you get that for. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. What was it? 2.96, 4.44. It is Stolas. Look at the EA ID. It's not where I want to be. I gotta look at the EA ID. Where are you looking for an EA ID? Are you looking this up on your own? Seven 455-209. Okay, he's right there. So I'm gonna call this King of the Pigs. Like, it's not a great mod score. It is above both of the trend lines here, the curved trend lines. He's kind of just at the top of a big bunch of players, though. And there are players above. I'm going to call this like 60%, 65% maybe percentile. So it's an okay mod score. He's doing okay. Stolas is doing all right, hanging in there. Hanging in there. Durf Force is guessing galactic power over in Twitch chat. I like that. You guys want to start guessing galactic powers? Tyler Baslin is doing chores and lurking. That's another, where is it? There we go. He went back and stream and saw his EA ID at the right of his account overview. All right. In the Season of Conquest, get a special profile and title if you buy the pass. Oh, that's what it was. Yep, you're right. I know some people are motivated by tags and avatars. I'm just not. I don't care. There was one, the only one I ever cared about was Bounty Hunters. Or Bounty Hunter, because when Bounty Hunter came out back in the day, that was a serious work, a labor of love to get Bounty Hunter. You had to kill like 75 Wampas or something, and Wampas were nowhere to be seen. It took me like a year, over a year to get the Bounty Hunter. If they would do more stuff like that, if they would, why can't they give us more like tags or whatever that actually take a long time to unlock? I would do that. I could do that. That'd be fun. Hey, Modnar, what's happening? Modnar is not a member, not a Masters member on YouTube, but he is a Masters member over on Patreon.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
All right. Okay, so Dyslexic Vegetarian, we got Lord Vader on here with Maul. That's the right mod set. Yeah. No. You want offense there if you can find it. There you go. That's a good set. Stolas, are you a Master member over here? You're a High Council member. I totally spaced on that, Modnar, and I was supposed to put an intro together for you, and I didn't. That's bad. That's bad. Oh my gosh. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person. Let me add it to my calendar for here. I'm gonna get this done. I just obviously completely spaced on that, Modnar. You're a High Council member. You deserve better than this, my friend. Sorry, buddy. You're a patient man? Well, that's good. That's good. All right, we're going to start guessing galactic powers here, guys. Might be a hot take, but I'd rather mod Lord Vader for damage than survivability because it seems he doesn't like do enough damage. Yeah, I don't think modding him for damage doesn't really aid that. You're definitely going against the strain there. Let's look it up. All right, best mods. So 86% of the top players use speed and health, with speed or protection for the arrow, critical damage for the triangle, protection and protection. I mean, it's an 85%, 86% of the top 1,000 Kyber players mod him for this protection. So 2.29% mod him for offense. There you go. That's what it is. 2.29% mod him for offense. Less than 1% on an offense arrow. 3% on an offense triangle. Crit damage is high though. 6% on an offense. Yeah, so you're going against the strain. You're definitely going against the strain there. Is that the right phrase? Going against the grain. I'm saying it out loud, going against the strain. That doesn't mean anything. Going against the grain. Going against the grain. All right. Ray, Lord Vader, Supreme Leader Kylo. I feel like Leviathan's being fronted. I saw a Relic 9 Darth Revan. Not really. Relic 5 Darth Revan, that's why I did. It was the wrong. Relic 8 Darth Malak, though. Malakos is in there. Don't worry. I guess he could be putting Malakos with Supreme Leader Kylo. Or with Lord Vader. They both have stuff in there for unaligned Force users, right? So it could go either way. Somebody's looking for a guild? Lord Vader, I mean, I've got a whole video about how to find a guild. If you look up how to find a guild, NOOCH or SWGOH, I'll bet it's at the top of the search list. Hold on. Let's Google it. SWGOH, how to find a guild. Video. Ta-da! PSA, how to find a guild. How to find a great guild. There you go. Just Google it. Real simple. What do guilds want? There's me. From May 27th last year. Yeah. Just Google SWGOH how to find a guild. You'll be pleasantly surprised. What outfit are you going to wear for Halloween? Gonna wear it on... I could care less. I really don't care about Halloween. The only outfit I've got like my elvish robe outfit in the ears. I'd have to dig them up from somewhere. I got that red Jedi robe thing that I wear sometimes. I really don't care. Halloween is not my bag at all. That's next Thursday. I guess he will be streaming. Anytime, Lord Vader. You don't understand American Halloween. You're from EU. I don't either, Dodo. It's just an excuse to get kids out there and get candy. That's all it is. It's another way for them to get us to spend money. We're being honest about it. It's how they get us to spend money and control us. Oh, that was Probe Droid. Actually, it was a little slow hand. Not Probe Droid, it's the Torture Droid. Yeah. I think I did a pretty good job of that. I might have been in there with those guys recording sound effects if I had been old enough. All right. Well, Darth Bane is a good ad. We got a bunch of bundles purchased here. No Jedi Knight Luke yet, I don't think. Oh, do 7-star Jedi Knight Luke. Okay. Cool. Well, then this next step will be Jedi Master Luke. with Chupio. I can't remember. You need Han Solo? I looked at it today. I think you need Han Solo, Chupio, R2. So the next step will be Jedi Master Luke, and then after that, of course, Jabba will be on the docket. You'd also kind of like to see a Profundity out here eventually. Or an Executor, for God's sake. No. That's nice. No, not ready to go. Get these guys farmed. Yeah, we're in the thick of an Executor farm here, it looks like. Maybe. No! That's a sad Piet. These are sad troopers. Wrote TB, anyone? This is one of the saddest trooper lineups I've ever seen. That's bad. Well, you're going to get Jedi Master Luke, and you're going to get Jabba. I really would highly recommend working on an Executor and get an Imperial Trooper team up and running. And that's not what I was going to look at. I was going to look at this. And not really farming for Leia in the background or anything. Maybe. So here's what I would be doing with this account. If I got this account, mods are okay. I would keep working on the mods. I would definitely be pushing forward with Executor and Jedi Master Luke. And I would be sharding for Jabba and Leia in the background just to go through the whole Skywalker Triangle 5-way farming. That's what I would do with this account. And there you go. Dank Ideals is here. Who? Who? Your baby was born yesterday. Well, that deserves something.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Congratulations. Put a little Mandalorian helmet on that baby, and you're off to the races, my friend. Sorry, JD, nothing personal. I just get too many of those, and I can't really manage my friends list that much. Congratulations to Dank Ideals. And yes, he does love Bodhi Rook. He does love Bodhi Rook. Let's look up the Great Sphinx here. Okay, guys, we're gonna guess. We're gonna start guessing galactic powers in chat here in a moment. So get ready to guess a galactic power after we pull the mod score. 166793813. He says his name is Shiny Shinx. Shiny Shinx. 1.19, 1.36. Take a look at the depth of mods if you're going to be guessing a galactic power. A lot of 10 speed, 9 speed, 8 speed, 7 speed mods. A lot of those mixed in here at 5 dot mods. 1.19, 1.36. What was the galactic power? Don't guess yet, guys. I'm going to show you the front page of their account. Don't guess yet. There's the front page of the account. You've got the mod score, which is, what's the mod score at? 1.19, 1.36. You got the picture of the mods right here. A lot of mods kind of in this middle territory at 5 dots. A fair amount, actually a fair amount of 6 dot mods. I don't really like the idea of 43, the most 6 dot mods being your 8 speed mods, but okay. So a lot of 6 dot mods on the roster. So take your shots, guys. Take your shots at the galactic power here. Over on Twitch, Durf is guessing 4.1 million. Durf is guessing 4. Over on YouTube, 4.5, 1.3, 3.6, 3.2, 5. All right, let's go. Let's take a look and see what we got. You ready? 4.3. Did somebody guess that? There's a 4.5 for Mr. Fitzy. Durf said 4.1. So we got several 4.1s and 4.5s. Those are the winners. They're all within 200,000. So, not a great mod. Man, the Hondo love is real. The Hondo love is very real. Oh, the mod score is low. Yes, I got to get that mod score registered. Hang on. 4314200. I will tell you, that's going to be... he's going to be bunched in there with a whole bunch of other mod scores that are also no good, is what it's going to be. I'm not even going to be able to locate this. There's going to be so many other people with this mod score. Maybe not. I think that's him right on the line right here. Yeah, that's him. Is it? 4321261? No. Why isn't this showing up? I think, you know what? That's a misshapen ball right there. I think it's directly behind this mod score. .1, and he was at... You guys can't see it, sorry. Sorry. So, I think he's right here. Right on the lines. I think he's behind that. Yep. So, here's what's going on. There's two people. It's hard to see, but there's two dots right here. It's one of these two dots. So it's a low mod score. It's a low mod score. How do you look up your mod score? Hold on. I got a video for that. I got videos for everything, guys. Here's a video detailing how to check your mod score. Anyway, the mods aren't good. They're right in there. 20th percentile mods. It's not good. We knew it wouldn't be good. Not quite as bunched up as I thought it would be, but, you know, right now overlaying another, you know, mod set. So, we got Kylo. We do have Executor. I'm gonna guess not all Relic. Oh, they're all Relic. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Not much else going on here, I don't think. Yeah, not much else going on here. He doesn't have Jedi Knight Luke because Wampa's only gear 12. Alright. And there's no resistance farming, right? I didn't see any. No, okay. What this account needs to do next is go get your Jedi Knight Luke and unlock the whole Skywalker Triangle, 5-way farming. You know, get that all on the move. Get that all on the move. What type of retirement account should you be investing in? I can't give advice on that. I literally cannot give you advice on that. I don't want that. Undo that. There we go. Any plans for your 3,000 video? You're at I have 2,900 videos? Nah. I don't really. Clearly, I just, as you stated, I don't keep track of that at all. This is a challenge tier 3 kind of. Yeah, that's good. We got Hondo up here for fun. You guys love Hondo. It's pretty clear to me. We got the Shadows of the Empire bundle purchased. I don't know if they took a break from the game or they're just kind of farming at their own pace, just kind of having some fun, enjoying life. I think that's probably what the Great Sphinx is doing. But the very clear next step for this roster is to get Jedi Knight Luke and then go straight into Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia, Profundity. That's the very clear next steps for this roster. That's what should be happening here. So, yep, that's what should be done. And that's it. Need to work on mods. That's a really bad mod set. You want crit damage on. I like the potency there. You really want crit damage on him. I mean, you're doing okay, like filling them out, but you just don't have the full right mods. I mean, you're gonna put all your best mods on Kylo, and it's just gonna fall off from there. Well, Piet's slow. Yeah. So you gotta work on the mods for sure. Snack Attack has made the stream. Let's give a big Masters member shout out to Snack Attack, formerly known as, now I can't remember, I gotta see it, Jack Vinalium.
We shall start with revenge. Revenge. I must have revenge. Kenobi!
Yeah, thanks Snack Attack for the help there. I'm not joking. I literally cannot talk about investment advice on the stream, and I won't do it. So I won't even like slowly broach into it. It's not worth threatening my livelihood over it. So it's not worth it. Put all your savings on red. All right, some fun rosters so far. Let's spin that wheel 3 more times. Let's spin that wheel 3 more times. Nobody's feeling generous today. The other day I got 3 hit speed mob, but in total 9 speed Sag. That sucks. Who's next? The Arc Star. That's a new one. Alright, let's spin a couple more. That'll be the last ones we do today. Spin that wheel! That's right, folks. Spinning, we're spinning. Go, wheel, go! Oh, wait, go, wheel, go! Can't get it. Shield Flyer. We've done, that's been a while. It's been a minute since we did Shield Flyer. We've done it before. But it's been a hot minute. I would love to comment on what Snack Attack is saying right now. But I can't. Winnie 2TD. All right, sir. Or Winnetu. Here's what I'm thinking right now. I think, I know on Wednesday morning I got something. I'm thinking I might come on Wednesday and start up a new account that's just for min-maxing every journey and every assault battle. And I'm not gonna, there won't be account updates. I'm not gonna farm it hard. It's just gonna be an account that when I'm ready to min-max the Yoda event, when I'm ready to min-max the Palpatine event, we just come on and do it, and we have some fun doing that. Just something to mix up the content on the channel. So, and plus it'll be fun to start up a brand new account like from scratch. Like the Lord Vader account started in May, and they changed all the farming up in, was it July or August? So I didn't actually get to do the new farming from day one on that account. So it'll be fun to see what the new farming is like from day one. Yeah, we're gonna do that, Saikaro. We're gonna do that. It'll take a little bit of time. I'm working on some other stuff that I don't want. I've got some stuff going on in the background for you guys that's gonna pay off over time. I don't want to talk about it too much right now, but it's gonna be a lot of fun for us maybe a year from now. So I'm always thinking of what's gonna be fun for the community, you know, down the road. So stay with the channel, man. Stay with the channel. I'm only playing 2 accounts right now. All right, let's jump over here and find these guys. I need to tell them they've won roster reviews. Give me a moment here. Winnie 2D. That sounds like something the Ewoks would say. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Do I like fish and chips? I do enjoy fish and chips. Yeah, I do enjoy fish and chips. In fact, it's a meal that if it's available at a restaurant, there's a chance I'm picking it. It's on my list of meals. You want to know my list of meals? Here's my list of meals that I'm looking for at a restaurant. If I go to a new place. I'm always looking for pizza. If you've got a good pizza, I really probably want to give it a try. I'm looking for... I'll have a burger every now and then. It's not like top of my list, but I will enjoy a burger from time to time. Then, let's see. Pizza, burger. What did I just say was on the list? Fish and chips is on the list. A good Philly cheesesteak. If you got a good Philly cheesesteak, I'll give that a run and see what that's all about. I like a turkey club. If I'm kind of in a lighter mood, I'll grab a turkey club. There's a restaurant here in town that's really good. And they've got a turkey club. It's got a slice of avocado on it. And man, the bread is like super toasted with butter. It is tremendous. It's a great club. So those are kind of some of my go-tos. What else might be in there? Well, something that I love, but I don't do very often because it does upset my stomach from time to time. I think it depends on how old the grease is that's being cooked in, but I love Southern fried chicken. So, and what I mean are chicken fried chicken. So you get some chicken fried chicken with some white gravy on it, mashed potatoes with white gravy. I love that, but it's at the point as a guy getting up there. I'm 52. It can really give me some heartache in my stomach. So at night, I'll be laying in bed and going, "Oh, I wish I hadn't eaten that." So, gotta be a little bit careful. So with the chicken fried chicken. So, what advice is Caleb giving? Oh no. Oh, Caleb gave the put every money on red and invest in GameStop. I literally can't comment. I can read it. I literally can't comment. The link to Discord was expired. Here's a Discord link. I don't think it's expired. It shouldn't be. Well, see, there is steak fried chicken is the opposite, and I don't really like that at all. It's usually cheap steak, and it's kind of, yeah, not. Block twice if you think Joe should spend his love saving at the casino. I think I can safely say that you should not go and gamble your life savings on red. I can agree with that. I don't like chicken fried steak. I've ordered an accident a couple times. And I thought I was ordering chicken fried chicken. I ordered chicken fried steak, and it just doesn't do it for me. All right, what do we got here? We got the Arc Star. It's gonna be 377-419-668. We're gonna guess galactic power here in a moment. Okay. 0.42.44. Now let's go pull his roster. All right, guys. Guess galactic power for the Arc Star. Let's guess galactic power for Arcstar. 0.42, 0.44 is the mod score, and it's not a lot of mods in there. Hey, it's the Arcstar on the stream. Good to see you, man. Or lady, I don't know. Make assumptions. Durf, are you guessing over there on Twitch? No guesses on Twitch. Okay. 1 million, 1.1, 1.34, 1.45. Yeah, you might want to get those hundreds in there. You're guessing. Snack Attack says 1 million even. All right, let's pull it up and see what we got. 838K says Durf Force. 1.8 million, eclipsing every single guess. The closest was Eric Yu at 1.72 million. Dodo said 1.7 million. 1.8 million. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. 1823283. Let me. Oh, I gotta get back over to the. That's a really low mod score. Sorry there, Arcstar. Glad you're here. Mods are a little dry. No, your mods aren't a little dry. Your mods don't exist, my friend. You're right down in this bunch. You're just right down here. Your mods are basically non-existent. So, and I'm going to show you. This is my mod score at 1.38 million, free to play. Okay, I've not spent a dime on this account. 1.38 million, 1.3 million galactic power, and I've got 2.75. My mods eclipse your mods, so you should be refreshed. And I don't refresh mods 3 times every day because it's just too much for me. But I'll refresh my mods once or twice a day, depending on what I've got available on that given day. So now I am up in Fleet Arena. How's your Fleet Arena score? 134. So you're not getting any crystals in Fleet Arena, and that's hard. That's a difficult one. If you're not getting Fleet Arena crystals, something's going to suffer, right? It's either you're mod farming and you're going for Executor. Now that's a smart move. Houndstooth, Slave 1, Xanadu Blood, IG-2000, Punishing 1. That's a smart move. I like this fleet. I just feel like I might be a little bit behind with it, you know? Are you farming the guys to get Beskar Mando? No. Queel, Grieve, none of them. What was I gonna look at? I had something to look at. I know I was gonna look at. Well, did you buy a Lightspeed bundle here? Hold on. Hyperdrive. Yeah, Hyperdrive bundle purchase. Okay. You came back to the game later in May last year. Started a Hyperdrive account in 2021, then came back to the game. Right, you can get mods, you just gotta farm them. So, Arcstar, that's my first feedback, is... Now, I like what you're doing with your ships. I think it's a good idea. You need to branch out on your farming a little bit here, because you're just farming... How long have you been back, Arcstar? Alright, I wasn't going to do this, but now that I see these mods... I mean, I have to do this, right? I have to do this.
Take you two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods. Poncho Bros? Ooh. Your current farms are Imperials, Piet, and a lot. That's a good early farm. Yeah, okay. Well, just keep in mind, since you're going for Executor, which you are, you've got to farm IG-11, Queel, Grief Karga, Mando, and Cara Dune, who you're not farming at all. You got to get those guys farmed. Like, you've already got these 2 relicked. And you got Dengar and IG-88 gear 12, so you're working your way toward it, but you're not grabbing those characters to get Beskar Mando. So make sure that you're grabbing those 5 scoundrels to get your... And you can get Mando and Grief in the Galactic War Store. Queel is on the TIE Bomber node. You need TIE Bomber. And you just got an IG-11, I think, is on the Grief node. You can farm IG-11 there too. And then Cara Dune. You got to farm those guys. You got to have those guys ready. You got to have those guys ready for Beskar Mando so you can get them unlocked. And you've got to be grabbing Razor Crest shards in the fleet store every single time they're available. You're farming Ewoks for 3PO and afterwards Chewpio for a CLS team. Here's my beef. By the time you get a CLS team up and running, which I don't think... I mean, it's a great team. You're going to cost yourself like a couple of months. You need to get the Executor ASAP. You've only got 100 shards of Razor Crest? No. Chewbacca, CLS, Han Solo. Here's my thing. I don't want you to not. I don't want you to not do. I like your Night Sister idea too. I don't want you to not do those things. But here's my thought. You know what you could do a lot faster than Ewoks to 3PO to Chewpio and get all the gear up and everything? Just farm Captain Rex and make a good Phoenix squad. But I want you to be ready. I want you to be ready the day that you get 330 shards of Razor Crest, which is probably 3 months off. I want you to be ready to just pop. You need to always have at least 800 fleet shop currency available at all times, okay? And every time you see Razor Crest available, grab it. You say you've got the shards available for the team to get BAM farmed, fine. Great. I want you to work toward Executor as fast as humanly possible. And here's why. Your fleet rank right now, you're not getting any crystals in fleet because your Houndstooth is only 4 stars. I mean, you've got 3, you've probably got, the fastest you'll get Executor is 4 months. In 4 months, you can gear up your Imperial Trooper team a little bit. You can probably get your Phoenix team geared up. You probably can farm a CLS team and be okay doing that. And a Night Sister team. Just don't spread yourself so thin that you're not ready for Executor the first day you're ready to get it. I just want you to make sure that when you get Razor Crest unlocked, it's boom, straight into Executor. Because you need Executor here to start capitalizing in Fleet Arena. And that's my feedback. And work on your mods, because your mods are bad. Your mods are bad. Now, the one thing about this roster is 800,000 galactic power is tied up in the hyperdrive bundles, so we get it. It's really more like a 1 million account. Work your mods, get to Executor as fast as humanly possible. Farm your other teams you want to farm. They're good teams. Don't sacrifice your Executor farming for any other teams. That's what I would say. And that's why the Imperial Troopers are so good. You can get Piet farmed and Relic, and it'll work for you. Your speed's bad. Your speed is all bad. I don't have to check it. You don't have any speed mods, man. Your speeds are bad. Look. You've got 120 speed mod, 119. Your speeds are bad. I'll look at a couple, but they're just bad. This should be speed and protection. And I'm not trying to be mean. I mean, it sounds a little mean, but... I mean, you got the right mod set on Boss here. Speed and protection. You're going to want to move those speed mods over to Piet to make Piet faster. You just need a lot more mods. I would prefer more speed on Piet. I'd prefer more speed on Piet. I would get those... Well, you can't, because they're not 6 dots. I would get this mod over to Piet, and I would get... Piet had a good square and diamond, right? Yeah. Good square, good diamond. This is fine. I would get your absolute fastest speed set should be on Admiral Piet. With your Imperial Troopers where they are, if Piet goes first, you've got Veers, Stark, Piet, Range Trooper, Death Trooper. If Piet goes first, you're gonna get your turn meter train rolling, and you can punch up on a lot of teams. So all of your fastest speed mods right now should be on Piet. That's your best team that you've got running at the moment. That's my advice here. The rest of your mods aren't gonna be good. You need to get just farm more mods, but all of your fastest mods should be on Piet. Make Piet as fast as possible. If he outspeeds the other team, you're gonna punch. You can kill some relic teams with that. Trust me, you can kill some relic teams with that Imperial Trooper team. Depending on the team comp, you'll do some nice things. So make Piet as fast as possible. All right. There you go. There you go. Let's take a look at Shield Flyer here. Nah, I'm not gonna. Am I facing you in Grand Arena? I'm not gonna have this conversation. Nope. All right. Shield Flyer. Uh, 576-816-879. Okay, guys, we're gonna guess some galactic power. Let me get the mod score pulled. $576-816-879. Anytime, Arcstar. 1.94, 2.45. A lot of mods here in this 8 to 10 speed range, so pay attention to that. 1.94, 2.45. Let's get some guesses going. Get your guesses in now, folks, on the galactic power. What do you think it's going to be? I see some stuff I probably agree with. Hey, Bolt over there, Durf. I didn't notice the gear on those characters, Durf. That's on me, but you know. Durf says 4.3 million. We got a bunch of 4.6, 4.5, 5.2, a bunch of 4s and 5s. I'm going to go with Robo Melon at 7 million. I think 7 million is the best guess in here. With that's a lot of mods to have at lower scores. 6 million. Actually, so it was nailed by Eric Yu. Eric Yu nailed it. Eric Yu nailed it. It's definitely a low mod score, but there were a lot of mods. Just notice how there's so many mods here. 8, 9, 10 speed. That's not mods you unlock. That's like mods you've worked. That's a lot of mods to have at like 4 million. What do I think of Galactic Legend of Ahsoka? I've talked about it a bunch. It's crazy. It's been a really crazy, slow rollout. They've definitely broken the mold this year. All right, let's see where this thing goes. It's going to be low. 6 million. 6019554. Yeah, right there. So it's a low mod score. It's King of the Pigs again. It's at the top of all this bunch down here. It's at the top of that. It's like a 40th percentile mod score. It needs work. Not the worst thing I've ever seen, but just not really setting anybody's hair on fire either. So needs some work on the mods. Did I jump in there already? Oh, I checked it. Yeah. Doi. Doi. I agree with that, Snack Attack. It's weird how they're like, when was she announced? It was late June? July 2nd. This is from July 2nd. Or it was originally posted on July 2nd. So we have 4 more light side coming out. We're going to get a Sabine. I agree with Arnold. New Sabine will be in there for sure. We're going to... And I guess we decided it's Ahsoka Starfighter. From the original one. Yeah, we haven't had updated requirements in 2.5 months. It's crazy. It really is crazy. The pace, the cadence and pace they've taken with this Galactic Legend rollout is really insane. Really crazy, man. Really crazy. Yeah, they announced this back in July. They give a couple sets of requirements and they're like, okay, go get Balin's Skull. Now, it's really weird. And they're giving us plenty of time to actually farm all these, zombie troopers. I've actually almost got them farmed. It's really weird. The longer they take, the more I think next raid will be Ahsoka focused. That's not a bad call. Or maybe mercenary focused or something. 2 new characters and new ships. Sabine. I think you're right. I think Sabine and what's the droid's name? I can't remember. I know it's from the show. I can't remember it. I think Sabine and the droid will be in there. I think that's a good call. And I just don't believe people are saying that's going to be Ahsoka Starfighter. I know that's the silhouette there. I just think that represents a ship. Hu Yang, thanks, yeah. I'd be shocked if it's Ahsoka Starfighter. I'd just be shocked. People, 2 months into the game, have this thing 7 stars, even if they haven't paid a dime, so... It could be, but I'd be really, really surprised if it was that, so... Anyway, it's been a really weird rollout. A really weird rollout. Alright, let's look at Shield Flyer's roster here. We know he needs work on the mods. Executors in there, Malevolence, Negotiator. That's okay. No point looking at first. Finalizer is done. Unless it gets a lifter sometime soon, the Finalizer is done. That's a bundle right there. Yeah. Okay. Kylo Ray. We're bundle heavy. Doing okay here. In the right situation, this can get through a couple of challenge tier 3s, but you'd have to play it a lot to survive the opening rounds. CLS is low gear. Here's what I'm gonna say. And I think this has become, it's on repeat, so I'm just gonna give it it's a simple instruction. You need to work on your mods. You farmed, let me look at one bundle here. You got the resistance bundle. You bought all the bundles. Your mods aren't great, they need to be worked on. And here's the deal. You need to get Jedi, you got the Poncho Bros, good job, I love it. I love the Poncho Bros, that's tremendous. You might need Zetas to get through that. I don't know if you need Zetas to get through that part of the assault battle or not. It's just very simple at this point. At the point where you are in the game, the most efficient path is Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia, Profundity. It's just quite simple. Now, you can branch off and do things that you want to do on the side. You can add a Traya team if you want. You can go, you got Starkiller already. It's just quite simple. You bought the Shadows of the Empire bundle. There's no probe droid. Didn't buy that bundle. Captain Han Solo 7 stars. Rebel Officer. It's just quite simple. Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia, Profundity, in some order thereof. That's the next steps. And I don't want to spend a ton of time on it because I've just been on repeat with this for a long time, and I know. And if you want to get a Sith team up, great. You got to get that CLS team up and running. You'll have to do that to get all that done. It's going to be a great team for you. I like your Rex here. You need to work on your mods. Yeah, so good job, man. Good job. You got the bundles purchased. That's the path. That's the path. All right, last review for today. Then we're going to head out. Winnie 2 TD. Let's see here. There's your screenshot. Look at those Ewoks. Let's pull that mod score. Let's pull that mod score. .80, .99. Again, a lot of mods here in the 7, 8, 9, 10 range. So these have all been worked. Looks like there's some mod work needs to be done. Kind of got some farming going on. Just needs to work on those mods. .80, .99. Let's get your guesses in chat. What will the galactic power be? .80, .999. A bunch of these mods right here, sitting in, where are we? Bronzium 3. Okay, 20 million from Isaac, 15 from Dodo. It might be right on the range of 20 or 15 million. I think that's a good guess. Solid guess. 20 and 15 million. Yeah, we're gonna be right on the board there. Bolt says, I am dumb. You're not dumb, Bolt. Nobody ever looks. Literally nobody ever looks. Durf says 1.4 million. We got 2.8, 2.4, 2.4, 133. With the depth of mods, a completed Houndstooth, I'm going to say like 3.5 million is the range. It could be 6 million, but I'm going to say 3.5 to 4 million, something like that. 5 million. Well, there you go. 5050765. That's gonna be a bad mod score, but we knew that. Well, it's right there. So, yeah, 20th percentile on your mods. You're way down here. You're in this bunch with all the pigs. You are not king of the pigs. You're just one of the pigs. Winnie 2 TD, whatever that is. Winnie, you've got to work your mods. You've got to work your mods. You just got to work your mods. All right, let's take a look at that roster and see what's going on. Did somebody say there's an R9 General Kenobi in there? There is. Relic 8 Kylo. Bunch of bundle purchases again. We got executor, right? Did I see executor? Wait a minute. No. Look. Here's the thing, Winnie. You purchased the finalizer bundle a while ago. You should be farming executor. You should be farming executor on this roster. So you should also be building a separatist fleet and get the malevolence farm with your get to. So with your get to currency, get the malevolence, get your separatist fleet fully built out. You want to farm toward executor. Executor's your next farm. We don't have resistance here. Yep, pretty simple. You need to work your mods. Poncho Bros would help there. But you're at 5-star. You could take these two guys, Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan, to 7 stars, and you could get some good mod material. So you need to work on your mods. Your mods aren't really any good at all. So work on your mods. Work toward executor. Then you do the same thing. Jedi, you do the 5-way farming. Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke. You got the Shadows of the Empire bundle purchased. Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Profundity, Leia, somewhere in that order. That's what you farm on this roster. That's how this roster is working, and that's what you farm. And there you go. That's the deal. That's what's going down with this one. I'm kind of starting to get practice here. When January rolls around, and I'm going to review everybody's roster in January, I'm kind of starting to get practice here, making this a little more efficient. So there you go. That's going to wrap us up for today, guys. Let's go see if anybody else is out there streaming that we can raid on YouTube or Twitch. I have an upcoming stream scheduled? Hold on. How do I have an upcoming stream scheduled? I think their little tool is messed up here. YouTube's messed up. Streaming for Sammy is live. Trevor Boy Gaming is live. We did Trevor Boy last time. I'll go over to Streaming for Sammy tonight. Guys, go raid Streaming for Sammy on YouTube. We'll see who's on Twitch. I know he's on Twitch too, but let's see who else might be here. The Wolf. We're going to raid Streaming for Sammy on YouTube. We're going to raid The Wolf on Twitch. That's going to wrap us up for today, everybody. I hope you all have a great day. I'm glad you've been on here. I'll be back tomorrow with just a roster review stream, so get ready for that. We got a couple roster reviews being given away. I hope everybody has a great day. Please join our raids on YouTube and Twitch. I will talk to you soon. Always remember,